Anime has become a popular subculture and it's never been easier to discuss and express your love for your favourite shows with other people. But as fun as that is, there's always been one massive downside to interacting with fellow anime fans. Discussing anime online may seem like a harmless activity, as from the outside, the anime community looks welcoming to everyone, whether you're young or old, male or female, straight or LGBT JoJo fan. However, online anime discourse can be a toxic landscape, and navigating it incorrectly may put you at risk of causing a bigger nuclear fallout since Hiroshima, Chernobyl, and pissing off the BTS fan.
It's not even 40 seconds and I already want to fucking kill myself. What is this shit?
大きい声でバブーって言ってください。お腹の空いた赤ちゃんどこかな?
Babu.
So Gigguk, Gigguk, Grant, fucking Gerard Way, whatever the fuck his name is. He is a anime YouTuber who's, I believe, the biggest guy on the site in terms of this community, and I don't like his content. I really don't. He has like a series on his channel that he does like every few months where he basically goes over a handful of seasonal anime every single new season and just gives like a first impression of them and then never talk about them like ever again unless it goes like insanely viral. He doesn't really have anything of substance or profound to say. He mostly just regurgitates all the popular opinions you could ever find online, and occasionally whenever he does say something that could be interpreted as a criticism, he mainly just plays it off for jokes so that he doesn't have to deal with any backlash.
I was just kidding! Come on, you guys know I was just kidding, right?
And maybe it's just because I myself am such a fucking asshole, but I really don't understand that mentality of like being afraid to piss off a bunch of disgusting weeaboos who live in their mom's basement. Like, what are you afraid of, dude? What are they gonna do? Flood up your comment section? You make more money and have more influence than they've ever had in their entire fucking life, and you're afraid that they're gonna go to your comment section and, I don't know, tell you to kill yourself or something over fucking Chinese cartoons? Why would you give a shit about that kind of thing? Like, from your position, those people shouldn't even fucking matter. And I know some people are already gonna come in here and say, oh, why are you shitting on Gigguk, man? He hasn't done anything wrong. You're just jealous of his success. Bro, of course I'm jealous of his success. He has an anime channel where he can upload videos like every 2 months or so and make a shit ton of money. He gets sponsorship deals all the time. He has a successful podcast where he just has to get on and talk shit for a couple of hours with his friends. Like, bro, he's living the life. Why wouldn't I be jealous? And all he has to do is just regurgitate popular opinions, tickle the balls, and stroke the egos of like a couple of basement dwellers for a few minutes, and he's Gucci. Like, dude, is this a secret to YouTubing? I've obviously been doing it wrong this whole time. Honestly, anyone who spends their time like slaving away making content that they deem as high quality and like high production is honestly just cheating themselves. All you have to do is pander and pander and pander. That's what almost every successful mainstream entertainer has done, and they're gonna keep doing it because that's proven to be the easiest way to succeed on this website or any sort of mainstream platform, honestly. And who could really blame them? You guys keep proving them right. But back to Gigguk, I guess. I don't like his content, as I already said. He has explained his mindset about making videos and what kind of like approach he takes when, you know, creating one on the Trash Taste podcast, which I admit is a pretty interesting podcast. It's fun to listen to, so it's got that going for it. Uh-oh, never mind, GG, unlucky, you fell off.
To me, because we have talked about this a few times, but to me, like, you know, without getting to the like the online hate thing, the thing that like, the one thing that annoys me than just people actually just like hating on me, you know, and hating on my content, for example, is just when people are like trying to put words in my mouth. To be like, Gant said this or Gant said this, and that means X, you know, or that means XYZ, and that to me, there's nothing that wants to make me reply more.
Okay, I won't take you out of context. This dude is such a fucking pussy that he will never ever make any sort of criticism towards any mainstream anime unless it's like universally hated. Did you know that back when My Hero Academia first came out, he was like the biggest fucking simp towards this anime? Now obviously, as the years went by and people's opinions started getting more and more negative, his opinions obviously shifted, just like how he went from hating Black Clover to thinking it's really, really good. And I'm not saying people's opinions can't change. That's a fucking stupid thing to say. Obviously, I'm not saying that. My opinions have changed a lot over the years too. It's just the thing about the timing of which his opinions changed. Back in 2018, he made a video where he kind of talked about My Hero Academia's really fucking boring fights, which it does have boring fights. It was the first time he ever made any sort of like real criticism towards My Hero Academia, but right before it goes into like hating territory, he immediately twists it around and makes it into a compliment. No guys, it's a good thing that the fights are boring as shit. Please don't unsubscribe. Please don't.
I love each and every fight I just listed and took the piss out of. It's just for a different reason. My Hero Academia epitomizes how a fight is not always about the action. Oftentimes it boils it down to as simple as it can be, so it doesn't detract from the themes that have been laid out in the conflict. In a previous video of mine, I've said the line, "Every fight tells a story." Well, in Hero Aka, the fight is the story. What I've come to realize is that the show
Dude, you're putting more fucking thought into this than the actual fucking author. Get over it. Now, obviously, in the present time, he's not that big of a fan of My Hero Academia before, and this livestream clip of him trying to justify not liking it while at the same time trying not to piss off the fan base is... I can't, dude.
I think the reason for that is because that My Hero Academia is a series that aims for greatness. And because it aims for greatness, the weight of expectations is just that much higher. It has a way harder job doing what it needs to do. And to me, it hasn't delivered on that greatness that is tried to achieve.
This is so fucking gay, dude. Just say it's not that great anymore and call it a day. My fucking god.
Tatsuki Fujimoto is one of the hottest names in manga right now, and while Chainsaw Man is busy taking over the world, I wanted to take a chance to talk about some of his other works, because after perusing, I fully believe that he might be one of my new favorite manga artists of all time. Reading this guy's work and seeing his current path in manga, I honestly think we might be witnessing the journey of one of the greatest manga artists of our time.
Dude, why do people always do this gay shit where every time like a series with a slight edge to it gets big and popular, they always have to hype up the author to be like this messiah of greatness and creativity, and why do you feel the need to do that? Oh wait, I know exactly why. It's because you're all pretentious losers. Everyone nowadays just wants to be the smart entertainment consumer. Oh, I don't watch those peasant shows. I only watch deep things with a deep story and convoluted themes and all that shite. Like, fuck you, dude. You're such a loser. It's anime, bro. No one gives a shit outside of the computer. Like, come on. I respect shonen fans more because at least they're fucking honest. They just want to sit back and watch people punch and break shit. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with liking that kind of entertainment. What's really fucking gay is when you try to take something that's honestly a lot more simpler than what you're thinking and try to make it out like you're being so smart because you decided to watch that over Goku beating up another bad guy. A common theme in like Western television or Western movies these days is the idea that they try to paint humanity as like the most evil creatures in the universe. And I'm no expert on like social norms or some shit. I fucking hate people. I hate humanity. But the idea that we're like the worst fucking things in the world, I don't know about that. Honestly, considering the fact that you're sitting on your bed with Cheetos all over your fucking stomach and watching my stupid video, I think we've done pretty well for ourselves. You wanna know what seinen and seinen fans really are? It's exactly the same as all those cynical Western cartoons that hate humanity and try to make some sort of social commentary about it that just ends up sounding really fucking gay at the end of it. The only difference is that seinen series in anime and manga usually cover up that pretentious cynicism with really weird and trippy visuals to give you the illusion that you're consuming some sort of deep social commentary, when in reality it's just the exact same bullshit you were making fun of from the American series just now. If you genuinely think you are above them, you're not. You're just as much of a fucking loser, and you're just as delusional. And people like Gigguk will continue to pander to you because you bring him money. He will never say his true opinion. He will never give you the idea that he dislikes anything. And honestly, you like it that way because you're fucking pathetic and constantly need someone bigger than you to validate your opinion. So anyway, yeah, GG no re. See ya.